Alright, so what were we doing? Locate the entrance to Maferil's lair, find out family matters, talk to Jarhild's mother, list of... Okay.
Right away.
Oh, that's a lot of people at Alpha 1. I think we may have just given that up.
Of course. As you wish. At once. Right away.
That's a tank. That's someone shooting me.
Alright, back to Luskan.
Oh, they finally found me. Hey, but I... Cool.
That looked like it worked out for you.
It really did. Like, that actually worked out a lot better than I thought. Alright, I guess I'm spawning in way the hell... Oh, nope, he's dead. Spawning way the hell over here.
Of course. As you wish. I can do that.
Okay.
Aye, there you are.
See if my squad decide to go over. Nope.
To go
Nope.
see your poor old mother, that's for sure.
Can't. Nope.
You never change, do you, Mum?
Okay.
Why would I, child? I'm just as I need to be.
Come on now, Nisrin. Don't be taking these folks whole day with your gabbing. You've got important things to talk about.
Aye, that I do. I've come here seeking your help, Midove. You see, me dear wee children have gone missing. Oh, forgive me. I can't go on.
What me overly dramatic sister is saying is your younger siblings have gone missing, child. She knows you wouldn't be glad to see her, but she needs your help. And the help of your friends there.
Yeah.
They came here to Luskan, hoping they could start themselves a trading business. You know, shipping stone-forged weapons and armor here, sending goods from one...
Those two, always looking for new opportunities.
Is this making anyone else uncomfortable?
They had
Oh,
rented a room
being shot at.
downtown. We came out to visit.
My babes, gone.
Here, I'll mark your map. Maybe...
No! Oh, I mean, I couldn't let you be doing that for me. When you find them, tell them.
At once.
Well, alright then. We can stop our current investigation to try and find Jarhild's siblings.
Of course. I can do that. At once.
Where the hell am I being shot? Oh. I'm hitting that point of as much as I don't want to. God damn it! I might have to switch over back to medic.
Ach, what's this city coming to?
What? Who are you? Those good-for-nothing dwarves?
Speak of me siblings and that mannering.
Yeah. They were staying here the past few... The door was locked. Well, you do seem like one of the good ones. All right. Well, old Thelok was running his mouth and mentioned that the Dragonbloods were lurking round here lately. Thelok may be a beggar and a drunk, but he does... One of the city's oldest gangs. They were on the rise until the ships kicked them. Sticking your neck out in this city is a good way to lose.
Aye, and let's be
Waiting for this helicopter to come back to hopefully unload more into it.
Of course. As you wish. What is it you require?
Huh? What? I ask everyone. I look at one dwarf, I see two. Two for one. What's short? Of course. Give up. A dwarf in the sewer. Dragon bloods. Those were no real dragon. They took them. Of course, how else would I see them? I don't ever go nowhere else. Oh, somewhere down there, I think. But the ruins are big, like a spider web.
Which objective?
Good doing business with you. I'll mark the spot I saw them.
Oh, back to the sewers.
Fighting were-rats?
No. The were-rats are surprisingly friendly.
I don't remember them being friendly when I was there.
Well, some of the were-rats are surprisingly friendly. No, right now we're heading to find some kidnapped dwarves. Not kidnapped by were-rats.
I'm just being mowed down by every tank in the game right now.
Do you not have any, like, anti-armor or whatever?
Apparently not. Like, we don't have enough is probably the best description of that right now.
Oh, not the sewers we've been to. New sewers.
Well, I hit the tank with a rocket launcher. Does that count for anti-tank?
I don't know. Did it work?
I hit it. It didn't die. It responded in kind by shooting me in the face.
Oh, I need to use the world map to travel there. Okay, I can do that. Oh look, we've been ambushed.
Oh no, whatever shall you do?
Sayhenin frowns upon you. What's up?
Go ahead.
Thanks.
By all means.
Now we're talking.
At your service.
Well, I didn't destroy a tank, but I killed someone getting into it. Hey, I destroyed a tank!
I'm proud of you.
And I destroyed a tank and killed the person getting inside of it. Ah! Okay, guess what killed me?
Was it another tank?
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah.
Go.
Alright, what's going on? What am I doing here? Alright, we're switching back to what I'm good at.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
At your service.
Did you need something?
Yeah. Are you near me? Are you anywhere near me? Nope, you're way over there with a gun. Or with a shield. Alright, well, with any luck, I'll spawn on top of you, and you'll be alive. Oh, my dude with a shield. Why?
Yes?
Alright, you're gonna die now? Yeah.
Right away. How may I serve? Of course. As you wish.
I wasn't watching, but it sounded like your friend with the shield stepped behind you.
Yeah, he did. And I didn't know because I was busy aiming down sights, so... Hurt.
Right away.
Well, at least this is a slightly easier place to defend.
By your leave. At your service.
Yes? Yes.
Hey, look, we have a tank.
Yes?
I don't know if it's doing any good, but we have a tank.
How may I serve? Of course.
Oh, that's bad. That's very bad.
By your leave.
They just had a helicopter drop by and just dropped like a whole bunch of people on top of our line.
At your service.
What do you need?
What is it you require?
So I have 2 revives. My hope and sadness is that by the time we're done here, I will have I will be leading in revives. Can I call down a robotic dog? I can call down a robotic dog. Help us, robotic dog. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Oh, oh.
I'm here to help. As you wish, of course. Is that a corpse?
I know dead bodies, and this one is definitely.
Yes. They brought us a vehicle. It happens to be the one that I like the most.
Wait, did we accidentally we triggered a cutscene mid-fight?
Well, that's interesting. How's that working out?
How may I
Pretty good. It teleported us all away from the gelatinous cube.
Oh, well, that's good.
Can I help?
So, really random question. Ignoring how much money it brought in, would you say the Dungeons & Dragons movie was a success or failure?
Did you need something?
I mean, how much money it brought in is a directly related to how successful it is.
Oh, what just happened? Why am I alive and dead all at the same time? Well, kinda, but you have to also look at what it was up against for that time. Who's killing me?
at your service?
That reminds me of the people who would say things like, well, you had to look at the strength of our season to understand why we did so well or poorly.
What is it you require?
Really?
Yes?
Thanks.
Yes?
Alright. That bug may have saved us in that
How may I
fight.
serve? Attackers! Shall I destroy them?
Why does it sound like there's something behind? Oh, you know what? There we are. Okay, I can hear better.
You need something?
Some healing would be nice.
Alright, well, I'm getting out before I get ran over.
Your assistance is appreciated.
Hommet put this spider to sleep and then immediately used hold monster on it. He really hates spiders.
As you wish.
Are you outside? You're outside. Oh.
At your service. At once.
How do I get outside?
What is it you require?
Thank you for not, like, running away and accept. Oh, die, dodge, duck, dodge, all that fun stuff. Alright, can I safely come down here? I can, okay.
Fauna! Yari!
Okay, apparently the answer is no, I cannot.
It's too bleeding late for...
No, please. I didn't kill... The others who were brought down here. They ran or died. I was brought here, just like the others. The foreman. He caught those two bleeding and Fana and Yari held off the slavers long enough that some did escape. He said I was the only one here who would make a good slave.
I'm gonna cut him into...
Down that corridor.
Alright, I am thoroughly confused on what's going on right now. I just know people keep dying around me and I'm just picking them up as they drop. The freaking helicopter is still just mowing us down and I'm just bringing everybody back up.
Did you need something? Sure. Yes.
Ah!
Yes?
I forgot to look left as I came around a corner. There just happened to be two people there. Oh, how did we already lose Echo 1? That's not good.
Probably because people keep losing.
Am I leading in revives right now? I am not. The other team is leading. Wait, why? Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm like, why are we all spawning all the way to hell back here? Because we have no choice.
I hear you already lost Echo 1.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
As you wish. Of course. Sure.
Pretty sure this game's over? Yeah, because the entire team is sitting back at the final spawn and they're not moving forward. I'm trying to convince myself to spawn back in, but there's really no reason to.
How may I serve?
They have 2 tanks in our spawn. This is how you lose a game. Yeah!
I'm here to help.
Yeah, that's exactly how we lose.
How can I help?
Oh,
Sir.
I gotta. I'm gonna send you a screen. A screenshot of an email I just got at work.
Smiles upon
What
you.
is it you require? What's that?
I'm 90% sure this guy's tried to contact me on LinkedIn as well.
Yes?
Wait, what?
Hey!
How may I serve? By your leave.
Whew. Can we try that again?
Yeah.
Allow me! What do you need?
Okay, I want to send this to you because this is just funny, especially with the way it starts. Like I feel like I'm in a Bud Light commercial or a Budweiser commercial, or was it a Bud Light commercial? I forget.
Are there frogs?
That's Budweiser.
I can do that. What is it you require?
It was the whole thing where everyone was going around going, "What's that?"
Yes? I hear you.
This should make quite an
Need
impact.
something?
Something I can do.
Go ahead. What can I do for you?
Yes?
Get down!
Sahani guides my aim.
How may I serve?
You will pay!
Did you need something?
By your leave.
Alright, well, the slavers are now either asleep or dead except for the boss, so I guess it's cleanup time. Oh, well, that boss didn't last long.
What is it you require?
He's very confident to be saying ready to for surrender when they're all dead except for his friend who's asleep next to him.
Fight through the pain.
Wow, this search is taking a while. All right. Is no one playing tonight?
This should help.
Friends,
Let's try again.
once again.
Oh. Oh. No, there is not people playing
Why not?
because it's a crap game. Let's see. Are people playing Rush instead? So currently there's only about 4,000 people playing. Oh, look, I just found 32 of them.
How may I serve? Right away, as you wish. At once. Right away.
Big spell coming.
Has it already started? It has already started. Alright, what am I?
How can I help?
I'm gonna try this again. See if it's even worth it.
There we go.
There we go. Another dead gelatinous cube.
They were clearly no match. By your leave. At your service. As you wish.
I said attack with a sniper round and did damage to it. Go me.
Right away.
Okay. Okay. That. Oh. You blew up my cover.
No, we're done at the there, so let's go back to the market district. Are we gonna get ambushed again?
That's a lot of snipers on there. Oh, too far.
As you wish.
Not really sure what to do in this little hole that I put myself in.
Right away.
First, stop digging.
Yeah, I did, and now I'm on top of a hill.
Yes?
You're back again.
There's still a problem with the tank just slowly making its way over here.
Babies are dead.
That's it, isn't it?
Oh. You are not where I thought you were. Can I even get to you?
Just as
I think he fell.
be happy to say goodbye to Jarhild.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mirabar. Do they need you more than your own flesh and blood? Do they need you more than your father needs his only living daughter? Of course. The Stoneforge clan traces back many centuries. Now we're small.
I just inadvertently shot the wall in front of me twice.
First in the city. Aye. As of today, she is. The Stoneforge line.
No, I hit you.
Aye. And we'll continue
You should be
to
dead.
die somewhere out here. No one. But I can be reasonable. If your friend here vows to keep you safe, then I'll arrange a match so you can be married and stuff.
Oh, you are way closer than I thought you were to the fight. This is not where I want to be.
The only one who can make sure her fam.
Of course it's not. If she wanted that life, she never...
I don't see how this is.
I once turned down a chance to join the Harpers because me dad told me I'd break me mother's heart if I left.
You stay out of this, you trip.
You know, for how secretive the Harpers are supposed to be, they show up everywhere.
You have a responsibility to the clan.
Oh, I heard that.
Give me...
I felt that. Yeah, what's really funny is like, because the
And when we're done here,
maybe I'm thinking the wrong Harples, but like I've
you're disappointed.
in a few of the books they kind of come up, and like honestly they just seem like a really silly group of people that just like to continually do
The Stoneforge
uh,
is sung throughout their
like research on anything and everything that they can.
Aye. If you're going to go.
There we go. Who gained a level? Oh, convenient. Jarhild is now level 7. What does she learn?
boom. Oh, I'm like, what's going on? Apparently they set up the bomb and I didn't realize it.
Alright, we're gonna give her a rally, so now she AoE gives AoE temporary hit points, and we'll max out her victorious surge, so she does a little more damage
Oh.
and self heals better. Okay.
I have just learned that there is a second floor of this building and I don't know how to get down there.
You're the best sniper in the world.
I mean, it's underground, so that actually makes me a good sniper not having to go down there.
Alright. We need to go back to the... Or... Okay, we could go back to the adventuring camp and risk being ambushed. Or we can exit to the main menu. And then when we come back, we can reform our party. Because I really don't want to go into the next area without our rogue.
It'll be fine. Oh, I've never played this map.
What is it you require? Yes.
No, I'm an idiot.
As you wish.
Oh,
Alright.
did we move? Oh, I didn't even realize you moved this.
Oh, I said I was moving us.
Yeah, I probably wasn't listening. Alright, attacking, which means we move back to support. Jump in the helicopter. Oh. It has my favorite gun. I just hope this guy knows how to be a pilot. Oh, wait. Wait. Is this the... This feels like a remake of a map from Battlefield 3.
It probably is.
No, turn around. Oh, you son of a bitch.
They are persistent.
I hate people so much.
Can I help?
I should have figured that the undead would be immune to necrotic damage.
Need summer? I'm here.
Big spell coming. At your service.
Yeah, this is totally a remake.
I do love a good enchantment.
I'm here to help. What can I do for you?
Get down!
Ah, no!
A little help would be nice.
Yeah, I actually, this was one of my enjoyable maps back in the day.
Try this one out. Yes?
Well, that's a bunch of dead undead.
How may I serve? By your leave.
Coming for you, buddy. I gotcha.
Honoring the crew of the Filthy Ore? I guess that's the name of a ship.
At your service.
Why is there an ogre zombie in town?
What's that?
What?
Incoming!
A lucky hit.
You require.
Oh, oh, oh.
That's right.
Yes.
Ah, where was he? Oh. I'm covered in mud. Wow, that's, okay. Are you kidding me? They did it again. There's somebody on my team that keeps spawning in a helicopter and then just tosses it into the water. Like, he just uses it to get to where he needs to go. Ooh. Well, that was bad on my part. Well, at least he died. But yeah, they keep flying it and then just jumping out, and basically whoever's inside of it at the time is basically dead.
How may I
Seems like not how one normally uses a helicopter.
No, die, you son of a bastard.
I'm here to help.
There we are.
by your leave?
I don't care how good of a shield that is. Who's going to take something with that slows you down and reduces and increases your cooldowns? That's lame.
I can do that.
Do.
By the
What is
light
it
of
you
the
require?
Did I get out in time? I don't know if I did. I did not.
moon. You feel.
Yes?
Need some?
A miraculous recovery.
Can't
Yes?
take much more.
Did you need something?
Well, I got the. Oh, are we losing here? Eh.
How may I serve?
I got the revive with the hope, with the idea that hopefully he would help out with the fight, and then we both got mowed down. So.
Get down!
Good to be back. Yes?
I broke a nail on that.
Reload. Oh, hey, buddy.
Your service.
I broke a nail on that one.
My teammate's just looking at me like, dude,
I hate
why aren't you picking me up? Like, 'cause I'm killing everybody around you first. Oh, and shot at. Ugh. What in the hell?
Yes?
Can't take much more.
This should help.
Oh, nope, nothing to call down. Okay.
I broke a nail on that one.
How may I serve?
The house I was using for protection just blew up all around me.
Well, it did its job then.
Yeah.
We don't stab it. Gonna do for you.
Take this.
By your leave.
Alright, let's see. Did I just jump into a vehicle that's about to get blown up? What? What? Why? Why?
Right away. Of course. As you wish.
Alright, well, that's all of the undead above ground.
At your service.
Oh, apparently I need to reload.
There was just a vampire spawn just hanging out here. Luskan is a terrible city.
Yes?
And our west catacombs? Sure.
Ah! Just slowly creeping up there, and I'm like, I can get here. I can get here. Nope. There we are. Oh, no, don't die. Oh. Oh, guys, don't just stand there. Running across the field.
Alright, so this is the way forward according to Hommet. So we want to go check out the other two mausoleums.
Right away.
Oh my god!
We're fighting now. How may I serve? By your leave.
Is everyone okay?
Of course.
No, what? Are you gonna pick me up?
This is it.
Are you gonna pick me up? Thank you.
At your service.
I think I was that close to the grenade.
What can I do for you?
What is it you require?
Alright, what's in the east catacombs? It's got the same flavor text as the west.
Wow. Donald Trump left me to die.
I'm glad to see people's names have not gotten any more interesting.
I can do that. At once.
Is that our helicopter? Did they steal our helicopter?
I don't know.
Breathe, friends. We survive once again.
Oh hey, this random dead body has some garlic on it. I guess they were trying to protect themselves from vampires.
Right away. Yes. Get down! Heads up! An interesting battle.
I love the fact that they kept the original problems with this map in the map. Where even though the building's been blown up, like where some of the wall supports are, it still catches your leg, so you don't just walk over it, you actually have to jump over it.
Of course. As you wish.
It's kind of sad that these vampire spawn are not nearly as scary as those two wolves we fought at the very start.
What am I being? How?
You call this a challenge?
I think I spent a lot of time wondering how I'm being shot. Like, it's not even where I'm being shot from. It's how am I being shot.
Some things don't need an answer. Okay, hunters mark the vampires.
Yes?
Yeah, with... Oh, hey, the vampire summoned 3 wolves.
How may I serve?
We killed the vampire before he finished summoning all 3 of his wolves.
Oh, that's them in a helicopter. I'm like, what is going on?
What have we here?
By your leave. Foes ahead.
Yes?
At your service. What is it you require?
I think we win.
Yes? How may I serve?
Oh, there's another sector.
We don't stabbing.
Can I get to you before? Oh no, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, coming for you.
Right away.
Oh, hey, Hommet gained a level.
There we are.
By your leave.
Come down for you too.
Right away.
I guess we should level up before we go through that door, huh?
Ah.
So what does the wizard get at level 7?
What am I being shot by? Helicopter? Helicopter. That's not a helicopter. Can I get to him without dying? That is always the fun question. Ooh.
Oh, let's just cap his magic missile.
Oh, I feel like that guy just ran through my grenade, mowed me down, ignored everybody else around, and then, yeah. Oh, hey! Donald Trump is coming to revive me. Come on, buddy.
Oh, and I guess we should scale up
No!
scale up his mage armor. There we go. A very boring but effective level.
At your service.
What do we got here? I'm not doing too bad this round.
Come here.
No! Oh god, they're going to give up the vehicle. We're going to lose the vehicle. Oh god, it's like most of our team dead?
Yes?
try that again?
I can do that at once. Right away. Of course. As you wish.
We won!
I can do that
We did it.
at once.
Do I end up anywhere in this? Second for revives. I'm pretty sure the person above me has like 2 more than me. I got 16. Yep, 18. So they beat me by 2.
Congratulations.
What am I? I got 21 kills too. What did I do? 21 and 14. 21 kills, 14 deaths, 18 assists. 16 revives, 32 resupplies.
As you wish.
Alright, one last mausoleum to check before. Oh look, another vampire spawn.
They're only vampires, you should be fine.
By your leave.
Alright, let's clear out the North Catacombs, go turn in the quest, and then I guess the only thing left is to go forward in the main story.
Are you just doing side quest right now?
Yeah.
Are we defending? Oh, hey, we are defending.
I could use some help here.
I did that.
At your service.
What can I do for you?
Need healing. Yes.
Did you need something?
Need summer?
What is it you require?
What's that?
Yes?
Oh. Right. I'm here.
Yes?
I am pretty sure someone just threw a grenade from behind me.
What can I do for you?
How may I serve?
Yeah, I hear you shooting me.
By your leave.
Help!
I hear you.
Get down!
At your service. What is it you require?
Big spell coming! I can offer you some protection!
What?
What can I do for you?
Oh, you got both of us.
Yes?
Alright, back to the spawn I go.
At once.
Okay, so snipers on the ridge.
How may I serve?
Oh, that's a lot of people on the ridge. Alright. if there's a way that I can get over there without... Actually, we're going to do the bad thing.
As you wish. At once.
Did you need something?
What is it you require? Right away. Of course.
God damn it.
I can do that.
And everything looked like it was going so well.
At once.
Yeah. No, I was trying to
Recognize those glyphs on
see if I can make my way around to get the guys that are currently on the hill.
Maferil's front.
But
Maferil created a
yeah, they're better snipers than I am.
This is sort of like. Let's see. We'll need some grave dust, of course, and. Sure.
You know what? Let's do this the intel way. There we are.
Okay, well, I was wrong. This was the way forward. So,
Oh, they got a spawn beacon up here.
so when Hommet told us that the other way was the way forward, he was lying.
That hurts.
I know that sound. That's the sound of winning.
Big spell coming.
What?
Heads up.
Oh.
Get down.
How may I serve?
Best one yet.
By your leave. At your service.
Aw. That was kind of funny, but kind of sad all at the same time. I just sat there and watched this guy just run back and forth in the fire. I was just like, no, I'm just going to wait, because at some point you're going to end up in my crosshairs.
At once. Right away. Of course. What is it you require?
Well, if this is the way forward, what's the way that Hommet told us it was?
Did we just go from a win to losing the sector? We did.
Right away. Of course. I can do that. At once.
Wow, this is a
Right away.
wide open place.
Of course. As you wish. How may I serve?
I feel like a lot of I don't even know. Like, did you just? Okay.
At your service.
All right. Let's see if I can get over here and start reviving people. The answer is no.
On that one.
You know what? I think it's time I do this Battlefield 3 style. Where is... There we are.
What does that even mean?
It means I just pulled up a light machine gun.
I can do that.
Oh, I see you.
At once.
I pulled up a light machine gun with a bipod
Right away.
from Battlefield 3 that I used to just sit there and use all day, every day
As you wish.
as a medic, just mowing people down. And I'm hoping that's the result I get now. But like I said earlier, this is a very wide open map. Yeah, I hear you guys begging for.
How may I serve?
Yeah.
As you wish. I can do that.
I think I'm dying.
Let's come over here.
Good to be back. I hear you.
By your leave.
Oh, that's out of the map. Is there just no, like, is it really that wide open of a map? Like, there's nowhere to actually go to. Let's see what happens when I go over here. All right, let's spawn at the actual spawn, and let's go
I can do that.
way around.
Yes.
Let's put a different scope on.
Yeah, yeah. If you say so. Sounds like
Well, I was hoping they wouldn't see me. They saw me. Yeah, I feel like it's either pistols or DMRs right now.
As you wish.
That's all I seem to be seeing in these matches.
I can do that. What is it you require? Right away. Of course. As you wish. I can do that. Right away.
Oh, and vehicles. Those are also a problem in my life.
As you wish. At once.
We also need to find a crystal jar, and I haven't found one, so maybe we have to buy it from a merchant.
I was getting shot through the ground. I think I have a problem with that. Yeah, I have so. All right. There we are.
How may I serve? As you wish. I can do that.
I feel like we get ambushed more traveling around in Luskan than like when we're going across the world map.
That kind of makes sense in a weird kind of way.
By your leave.
need summer.
At your service.
I'm here.
Stop shooting me!
Can someone heal me? What is it you require?
Wow, that hurt.
You will
At
pay. You will pay.
I think that was the last one.
Okay!
How may I serve?
Oh hey, look, it's a Mav.
Right away.
Pretty sure it's the third or fourth time the Mav has killed me.
Of course.
let us continue to the market district.
By your leave. As you wish, I can do that.
Alright, let's do the reload. Actually, we're not going to do a reload. We're going to cancel that reload.
At once. At your service. Yes? Right away, of course. How may I serve?
Surprise! So, for anyone wondering what I just did, I just shot the wall out where I knew there was a bunch of people.
As you wish.
Didn't kill any of them, but after the wall disappeared, I then took the light machine gun and just started shooting into the freaking cloud of smoke, and ended up mowing 2 guys down and injuring a third that got killed by somebody else. Are you actually doing anything? You're just hanging out. You're just hanging out. That's good to know.
We've got all of the components. Are we sure about this?
Alright, we're going to use all the components because we're out of side quests.
What the hell kill? Oh.
Belsharoon, check. Place the tooth of an oak. Light the black candle with a taper. Now scatter the grave dust. Ugh. Well, it was a particular... I don't know. Maybe one of the components was wrong. Maybe I had on the wrong road. We're in Maferil's secret lab, I promise. We're just... Oh, you know, so that people who don't know the ritual would be teleported here for the undead to kill. There are a few undead down here. Maferil's chambers should...
Oh, hey, let's level everyone up. Let's do Illydia first to level 7.
Oh, that's a lot of guys that I just suddenly ran into.
Illydia heals better now.
Ah, no!
Oh, level 8 on the main character, so 2 more stats. Wisdom is already capped. So I guess it's all in Constitution until Con is capped. Alright. We have 3 points. So...
Really?
Really?
Did we just lose? So, I didn't realize the thing was, the bomb was set. So I jumped down there and I'm like, oh, let me start defusing this. As 2 of my squad mates just run past and jump away from it while I'm getting shot at from behind.
That sounds terrible.
That is an understatement.
Well, that's alright. We have another divine nuke now on the main character.
Did you say a divine nuke?
Divine nuke. So we can do damage at melee finally.
What can I do for you?
At your service.
Ugh.
At once.
Heads up! Trap!
I'm here to help.
What? Got it.
What is it you require? Right away. Of course. I can do that.
Trap ahead! Yes.
What is... Oh.
You see that trap? You may applaud. Got it. You guys don't need this, right? All right.
Yes? At once.
Need some? I'm here. What can I do for you?
How may I serve? By your leave. Right away.
Alright, what time is it? 9:30?
Of course.
We're going to do something that, I never do. I'm going to do a team deathmatch.
In the goddess's name.
As you wish. At your service. What is it you require?
Oh no, I picked the wrong gun.
Heads up!
Yes?
Oh,
What can I do for you?
no, or I feel like I may have picked the wrong class for a team deathmatch.
Why ever do you say that?
Because I still go in with the mentality of I'm going to heal people and bring them back up. And then I remember that no one's going to do the same for me because we're literally just here to, alright, to die, apparently.
How did that make you feel?
Incoming!
How may I serve?
Big spell coming!
By your leave.
Oh crap! I bit my tongue.
See,
You might
I got two guys sitting here.
your service.
Heads up!
Need summer? I'm here.
What is it you require?
Yes?
Yes?
Well, help would be nice. What can I do for you? Anyone over there?
It's one of those moments where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should have some smoke grenades.
You tried that you tried that a few nights ago.
Yeah, but with this being a different game type, it might actually be a good thing this time.
By your leave. I'd expected better.
What can I do for you?
What?
Oh, we're losing bad. Okay.
Got it. Yes. If you say so. You guys don't need this. Sounds
right?
like a plan. All right. Sure.
At your service.
The other vampire thrall didn't notice us immediately murder his friend.
What is it you require? Yes? I can do that.
Ah, that was bullshit.
They never learn, do they?
Of course.
How may I serve?
Okay, but his friends did notice when we tried to get fancy.
By your leave. At your service.
How did we lose?
What is it?
Oh, look at that. We
I hear
we lost. We lost bad. Of course, I came in like halfway into the match.
How may I serve?
Alright. I think I've had enough of that for tonight.
That's fair. I'm probably just gonna finish clearing out this room and be done.
Big spell coming.
here to help.
At your service.
Can someone heal me?
What do you need? Yep.
What can I do for you? Did you need something?
Thanks.
What is it you require?
Healing. Get down.
Yes?
I'm here.
Something I can do.
What can I do?
Yeah, I'm back in a second.
Sounds good.
Back for this one.
No.
What?
How may I serve?
I'm here to help.
Are we still fighting?
By your leave.
Yes.
What can I do for you?
Need some?
At your service.
That's it.
Can I help?
What is it you require?
Did you need something?
Yes?
I'm here.
How may I serve?
Heads up. This should be great. What's up?
By your leave.
Right.
I can offer you some protection.
Yes?
Appreciate
What
that.
can I do for you?
At your service. What is it you require? At once.
I did that.
Right away.
We done stabbing?
I'm here to help.
Alright, this should be the last little side room.
You wish. Of course.
Yes? How may I serve?
Sehanim guides my aim.
Yes.
we go.
Foes ahead.
Yes.
What is it you require?
Incoming! Big spell coming!
Yes?
Need summer?
Ooh, could we try that again?
Yeah, yeah. If you say so. Sounds like a plan. I'm here.
How may I serve?
What can I do for you?
By your leave. At your service.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a plan. All right. Sure. Yeah, yeah. If you say so. Sounds like a plan. Yes.
What is it you require?
Need summer?
Alright, is this room... This room's just a small fight. Sure, let's just finish this off.
Sure. I'm here.
Good to be back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes?
Did you need something?
How may I serve?
To my rest.
What do you need?
I'd rather not do that again. I hear you. Sure.
Incoming!
By your leave.
To my rest.
What?
At your
This
service.
should be great.
What is it you require?
Incoming!
So that's what that feels like.
Yes?
I'm here to help.
Get down!
Thanks. Yes.
What can I do for you?
How
Heads
may I
up!
serve?
Need summer?
Did you need something? Yes?
That was more annoying than it needed to be.
This should be great.
I hear you.
At your service. What is it you require?
I'm here to help.
Yes? Of course.
do for you?
By your leave.
Did you need something?
At your service. What is it? I require some assistance!
I hear you.
Yes?
Wow, that hurts.
How may I serve?
I'm here to help.
I'd expected better.
Sure.
All right, let's go ahead and save, and we'll finish this next time. It's still nothing super special, but still not as bad as people were making it seem. So maybe my opinion will change later.